Glasshouse held the afternoon in panes of softened green, with violet shade of wisteria moving quietly between. A row of citrus leaves stood bright beside the narrow sill, and on the wicker chair the little label waited still. Its ribbon had grown lighter where the years had touched the fold, and the pencil name upon it had almost turned to gold. The label beneath the wisteria glass kept one small hour from passing fast. Not a promise, not a sign, only green ribbon and a faded line. The slate floor kept the coolness of a day already gone, while lake light crossed the iron frame and rested there till dawn. A brass can by the doorway held a darker late blue trace, and every lemon leaf seemed touched by hands I almost knew. I did not ask the glass to give the old room back to me. It only made the silence clear enough to see. The label beneath the wisteria glass kept one small hour from passing fast. Not a promise, not a sign, only green ribbon and a faded line. Some names are made for plants in pots, some stay where no one looks. The label beneath the wisteria glass grew softer as the evening passed. Not a promise, not a sign, only lake light resting on a faded line. The wicker chair stayed near the door. The glass grew pale and wide, and the little green ribbon kept the afternoon inside. Lemon leaves by the pane were green against the white, with lake light on the iron frame and glass holding the light. A pencil lay beside them, softened at the end, near little paper labels where the careful letters bend. Lemon leaves by the pane kept the afternoon still. Not a promise, not a sign, only green along the sill. No answer in the silver glass, no footstep to explain, only light moving quietly through lemon leaves by the pane. The slate floor kept its coolness from a day already gone. A brass can by the doorway held a darker shade of dawn. A cup of lemon tea had cooled beside the rail, with bitterness of peel inside the porcelain pail. I thought of hands once passing through the leaves to find their name, and how the glass grew softer without changing in its frame. Lemon leaves by the pane kept the afternoon still. Not a promise, not a sign, only green along the sill. No answer in the silver glass, no footstep to explain, only light moving quietly through lemon leaves by the pane. Some fragrance does not stay by force, it only thins the air. Lemon leaves by the pane turn darker into gold. The ribbon near the label looked quiet, worn and old. No answer in the silver glass, no sorrow to arrange, only green leaves holding light as the evening changed. The wicker chair facing the lake was angled toward the blue. Beside the glasshouse doorway, where the wisteria lowered through, its cane had turned to honey, where many years had passed, and dust lay in the weaving like a little piece of glass. The wicker chair facing the lake kept the afternoon wide, with glass behind its shoulder and the water at its side. Not a promise, not a sign, not a place I had to claim, only cane and faded ribbon, where the quiet kept its frame. A steamer horn went softly from the far side of the shore, then thinned among the windows and troubled nothing more. The gravel path outside was pale between the green, and violet shadows crossed the panes like something almost seen. Once a paper label rested on that chair, small enough for silence, light enough for air. The wicker chair facing the lake kept the afternoon wide, with glass behind its shoulder and the water at its side. Not a promise, not a sign, not a face I had to find, only cane and faded ribbon, with the years left soft behind. Some chairs keep nothing loudly, they only hold a shade. The wicker chair facing the lake grew warmer in the gold. The label in my pocket felt quiet, worn and old. Not a promise, not a sign, only water turning blue, and the chair still facing softly where the evening entered through. Where she tied the green ribbon, the afternoon was still. with lemon leaves beside her and pale glass on the sill. Her hands moved very slowly through the softened light, folding one thin strip of green around the paper white. The pencil name was drying where the citrus name had been, and wisteria made violet shade across the iron green. Where she tied the green ribbon, nothing needed more, not the glass above the flowers, not the lake beyond the door, not a promise, not a sign, not a hand I had to claim, only ribbon turning softly where the quiet kept her name. The brass can stood beside her with its handle catching gold. The wicker by the doorway gave a sound already old. She leaned above the label as the daylight thinned, with lemon on the linen and silence on the wind. The knot grew very small there, yet seemed to hold the day, as if a little greenness had found a place to stay. Where she tied the green ribbon, nothing needed more, not the glass above the flowers, not the lake beyond the door, not a promise, not a sign, not a face I had to find, only ribbon turning softly with the years left kind. Some nearness comes through careful things, through paper, leaf and thread. Where she tied the green ribbon, evening lowered slow, every citrus leaf kept a little afterglow. Not a promise, not a sign, only calm within the frame, as the glasshouse held the ribbon without speaking anyone's name. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, the lake had turned to gray, and Wisteria shadows gathered where the last light moved away. The citrus pots stood darker in their careful little row, with labels bending softly where the evening air was low. I placed the faded ribbon beside the wicker chair, not to keep the former hour, only leave it breathing there. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, nothing had to stay, not the label by the chair, not the final edge of day, not a promise, not a sign, not a name I had to leave. Only light inside the panes, where the quiet learned to breathe. The brass watering can darkened near the door, and the lake beyond the garden held one small boat, no more. A porcelain cup stood empty, with a lemon shadow thin, and the scent of leaves and paper slowly settled in. I did not ask the Glasshouse to return what it had known. Some rooms grow kind by keeping what the heart has said alone. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, nothing had to stay, not the label by the chair, not the final edge of day, not a promise, not a sign, not a face I had to see, only light inside the panes, where the air returned to me. Perhaps the kindest rooms ask nothing at the door. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, the windows turned to blue, the faded green ribbon looked neither old nor new. Not a promise, not a sign, only come along the frame. As I left with empty hands, and the glass kept no one's name.
The Glasshouse held the afternoon in panes of softened green, with violet shade of wisteria moving quietly between. A row of citrus leaves stood bright beside the narrow sill, and on the wicker chair the little label waited still. Its ribbon had grown lighter where the years had touched the fold, and the pencil name upon it had almost turned to gold. The label beneath the wisteria glass kept one small hour from passing fast. Not a promise, not a sign, only green ribbon and a faded line. The slate floor kept the coolness of a day already gone, while lake light crossed the iron frame and rested there till dawn. A brass can by the doorway held a darker lake blue trace, and every lemon leaf seemed touched by hands I almost knew. I did not ask the glass to give the old room back to me. It only made the silence clear enough to see. The label beneath the wisteria glass kept one small hour from passing fast. Not a promise, not a sign, only green ribbon and a faded line. Some names are made for plants and pots, some stay where no one looks. The label beneath the wisteria glass grew softer as the evening passed. Not a promise, not a sign, only lake light resting on a faded line. The wicker chair stayed near the door. The glass grew pale and wide, and the little green ribbon ribbon kept the afternoon inside. Lemon leaves by the pane were green against the white, with lake light on the iron frame and glass holding the light. A pencil lay beside them, softened at the end, near little paper labels where the careful letters bend. Lemon leaves by the pane kept the afternoon still. Not a promise, not a sign, only green along the sill. No answer in the silver glass, no footstep to explain, only light moving quietly through lemon leaves by the pane. The slate floor kept its coolness from a day already gone. A brass can by the doorway held a darker shade of dawn. A cup of lemon tea had cooled beside the rail, with bitterness of peel inside the porcelain pail. I thought of hands once passing through the leaves to find their name, and how the glass grew softer without changing in its frame. Lemon leaves by the pane kept the afternoon still. Not a promise, not a sign, only green along the sill. No answer in the silver glass, no footstep to explain, only light moving quietly through lemon leaves by the pane. Some fragrance does not stay by force, it only thins the air. Lemon leaves by the pane turn darker into gold. The ribbon near the label looked quiet, worn, no sorrow to arrange, only green leaves holding light as the evening changed. Where she tied the green ribbon, the afternoon was still, with lemon leaves beside her and pale glass on the sill. Her hands moved very slowly through the softened light, folding one thin strip of green around the paper white. The pencil name was drying where the citrus name had been, and wisteria made violet shade across the iron green. Where she tied the green ribbon, nothing needed more, not the glass above the flowers, not the lake beyond the door, not a promise, not a sign, not a hand I had to claim. Only ribbon turning softly where the quiet kept her name. The brass can stood beside her with its handle catching gold. The wicker by the doorway gave a sound already old. She leaned above the label as the daylight thinned, with lemon on the linen and silence on the wind. The knot grew very small there, yet seemed to hold the day, as if a little greenness had found a place to stay. Where she tied the green ribbon, nothing needed more, not the glass above the flowers, not the lake beyond the door, not a promise, not a sign, not a face I had to find. Only ribbon turning softly with the years left kind. Some nearness comes through careful things, through paper, leaf and thread. Where she tied the green ribbon, evening lowered slow. Every citrus leaf kept a little afterglow. Not a promise, not a sign, only calm within the frame as the glasshouse held the ribbon. Without speaking anyone's name. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, the lake had turned to gray, and Wisteria's shadows gathered where the last light moved away. The citrus pots stood darker in their careful little row, with labels bending softly where the evening air was low. I placed the faded ribbon beside the wicker chair, not to keep the former hour, only leave it breathing there. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, nothing had to stay. Not the label by the chair, not the final edge of day, not a promise, not a sign, not a name I had to leave, only light inside the panes, where the quiet learned to breathe. The brass watering can darkened near the door, and the lake beyond the garden held one small boat no more. A porcelain cup stood empty, with a lemon shadow thin, and the scent of leaves and paper slowly settled in. I did not ask the glass house to return what it had known. Some rooms grow kind by keeping what the heart has said alone. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, nothing had to stay. Not the label by the chair, not the final edge of day, not a promise, not a sign, not a face I had to see, only light inside the panes, where the air returned to me. Perhaps the kindest rooms ask nothing at the door. When Montreux grew quiet in glass, the windows turned to blue. The faded green ribbon looked neither old nor new. Not a promise, not a sign, only come along the frame. As I left with empty hands, and the glass kept no one's name. The wicker chair facing the lake was angled toward the blue. Beside the glasshouse doorway, where the wisteria lowered through, its cane had turned to honey, where many years had passed, and dust lay in the weaving, like a little piece of glass. The wicker chair facing the lake kept the afternoon wide, with glass behind its shoulder, and the water at its side. Not a promise, not a sign, not a place I had to claim, only cane and faded ribbon, where the quiet kept its frame. A steamer horn went softly from the far side of the shore, then thinned among the windows and troubled nothing more. The gravel path outside was pale between the green, and violet shadows crossed the panes like something almost seen. Once a paper label rested on that chair, small enough for silence, light enough for air. The wicker chair facing the lake kept the afternoon wide, with glass behind its shoulder, and the water at its side. Not a promise, not a sign, not a face I had to find, only cane and faded ribbon, with the years left soft behind. Some chairs keep nothing loudly, they only hold a shape. The wicker chair facing the lake quiet, worn and old. Not a promise, not a sign, only water turning blue, and the chair still facing softly where the evening entered through.